Okay, we're back. That was my Bandicam cutting out. Probably gonna have to upgrade that soon enough if I continue to do YouTube, because it's kind of annoying having to stop like every 9.5 minutes to reset the recording so that I can continue on. But because of the computer that I'm actually using to record this, I'm kind of dirt broke right now. This thing costs like $900, so yeah, when I get some more money, I'll be able to afford better recording software. Anyway, back to the battle. It appears that he's kind of turning his all their units into kind of a fortress of people. And I've had some experience with this, and I can say that it's usually not very effective. They're kind of clumsy, clumped together, especially when it's more than one person doing it, because their movements are not as coordinated as they would be if they were just one person. But since it would appear that he's not going to come out and play, I think I'll advance my line all the way up to here. No, I'm not gonna do that. Take Grenadiers and 5, I mean those 3, and put them into a front line. Then I'll take the other 7 units that I have, put them into a back line, so that I'm not like totally spread out, because that can leave you moderately weak for an attack, and I would prefer not to be the defender of an attack. I kind of, if at all possible, and if at all smart, I prefer to be the aggressor of the attack. Like this right here. I'm probably going to be able to outflank his cav, because 3 of the 5 of them are gunners, and I have 6 units of close combat cav, so. But hey, I've been surprised by what the enemy cav has done to my cav, especially in a battle the other day. I was trying out a new Dragoon strategy, where my original plan was to bring them up the, I believe it was the right flank of my enemy, and just kind of dismount them, and then they could just do a little bit of flanking work with their guns and stuff. But I'm gonna cut out and then come back when my line finally gets to over here. The Lord only knows how long that is going to take. Alright guys, we're back. Just a little bit of lag there. Okay, so my line, after marching for like 5 more minutes, finally reached the position where we are going to begin this battle for real. But to begin this, first we are going to get all our cav into charging formation. And the place where we're going to strike his line is right here, where this kind of corner is in the line. And since it's being held by a grenadier and they have somewhat efficient firepower capabilities, I think I'm going to charge them. And one of the opponents that I'm playing against doesn't realize that this is light infantry, so yeah, but he is kind of a noob. He's only 1 star, I think, if I saw that correctly. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Right now, let's charge them. Then my Yulon will charge them, and this one will just be right. Okay, well, he thought it was a good idea to charge my cav head-on again. So, nice choice of him to do that. Use my Yulons to reinforce my
our men are running,
whatever the heck they are. Charge, fools. Okay, well, remember earlier when I was mentioning surprises that I've had in catfights? Well, this is one of them. I really did not expect my whatever the heck you guys are to rout so easily. So, shame. Shame on your faces. Well, that option's out.
our men are running.
Anyway, I thought that was gonna go better. Unfortunately, as a general, you must plan for the unexpected. I'm not very good at that. If you were a man fighting in the Napoleonic Wars, you really would not want me as your general. Because I get you into situations like this, where you go unknowingly into suicidal charges, and you die. But it's unfortunate, but so I'm moving my front line in a very deep column to attack this corner point on his line, because having like little corners in these lines are kind of a weak point, because it allows me to kind of just attack these 2 units without these ones being in range, or the ones in the back, even though they're there for reinforcements. So if I move them here, I'm pretty sure they're going to be in range of these. I hope so anyway, and hopefully my Ottoman ally is not doing nothing. It appears he is doing something, so that's nice. He really hasn't done too much to help me out this game at all. So his much better Ottoman cav can deal with the remaining cav over there, because he just moved them off the flank, which is probably not the best move on his part. But okay, so it appears that he's adjusting the kink in his line, and he's bringing up the rear, so I'm gonna re-spread out my line, as well as move back a little bit, because he's bringing up all of his. Then I'm going to march and attack. I probably should have just pressed with the attack.